Everyone tells you to buy a Speedmaster. Safe, iconic, predictable. But if you're about to spend your own money on an Omega in 2026, here's the uncomfortable truth. The smartest Omega isn't the most famous one. Today, I'm breaking down Omega's best modern options, including their latest release, and I'll tell you which one I'd actually buy, and which ones quietly don't make sense anymore. So stick around to the end if you want to see the winner. Omega Seamaster Diver 300M Milano Cortina. This is Omega's newest flex, the Milano Cortina Seamaster, and yes, it's gorgeous. The white dial is crisp, almost porcelain-like, with just enough texture to avoid feeling sterile. At 43mm, it wears familiar, confident, classic Seamaster muscle memory. Ceramic case, helium escape valve at 10, 300 meters of water resistance. This is peak Omega engineering theatre. Inside beats the Meta-certified Caliber 8806. Coaxial escapement, 55-hour power reserve, anti-magnetic to levels that make your laptop nervous. On paper, it's flawless. But here's the quiet question no one asks. Are you buying a watch or a moment in time? Because that Olympic tie-in is doing a lot of the talking. At $10,500, this isn't bad value, but it's emotionally specific. And if that moment fades, will the magic still be there? Beautiful, impressive, but not yet the smartest buy. Omega Seamaster Ultra Deep 6000M Summer Blue. This thing is a pressure-rated fever dream, 6,000 meters. The Ultra Deep isn't a dive watch, it's a statement of scientific dominance. The Summer Blue dial fades from light to dark like sunlight drowning at depth. And yes, it's hypnotic. But let's talk reality. At 45.5mm, thick and unapologetic, this watch doesn't wear, it occupies space. Titanium helps, but there's no hiding the bulk. Inside is the Caliber 8912, Meta's certified 60-hour reserve, built like a nuclear bunker. Here's the issue. Unless you're diving with submersibles or compensating emotionally, this watch is cosplay. Incredible engineering, poor daily relationship. At $14,600, you're paying for extremes you'll never touch. Collectors admire it. Owners eventually stop wearing it. And hey, if you're into watches that blend heritage with horsepower, from spring drive sorcery to twin barrel beasts, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You're in the right place. Omega Seamaster Diver 300M, James Bond 60th anniversary. This one pulls hard on the nostalgia lever. Lollipop seconds hand, aluminium bezel, that classic blue wave dial that whispers Brosnan and Craig in the same breath. At 42mm, it wears like home. Inside is the Caliber 8806 again. Technically excellent, emotionally familiar. And at $9,400, this is the cheapest way into modern Bond Omega. But here's where man math gets dangerous. You're paying for a story you already know. This watch doesn't grow with you, it peaks on day one. 6 months later, it's still nice, but no longer exciting. If this is your first Omega, it's comforting. If you're buying for longevity, it's a nostalgia loop. Omega Seamaster Diver 300M 007 edition. This is the serious Bond, no date, titanium case. That Milanese mesh bracelet that feels like chainmail tailored in Savile Row. It's lighter, stealthier, and far more intentional. Caliber 8806 again, reliable, accurate, drama-free. On the wrist, this thing wears like a mission tool, clean, purposeful, cool without shouting. But here's the quiet disappointment. You're still paying Bond tax. At $11,300, this is creeping into Planet Ocean money, without the same mechanical presence. It's refined, yes, but emotionally, it's restrained to the point of being almost too polite. If you love Bond, this is the one. If you love watches, keep watching. And hey, if any of the watches I've mentioned have sparked your interest, or if you're deep in a late-night grail hunt, I've got links in the description that go straight to exquisite timepieces. They're an authorized dealer for over 80 luxury watch brands, from Grand Seiko and Tudor to independents like Angelus and Ball, so you're browsing real inventory, backed by real manufacturer warranties with global shipping. And for viewers in the US, they offer free shipping on all orders over $1,000. I've personally bought from them, and I only partner with retailers I'd recommend to a fellow collector over coffee. This is not a paid promotion, and if you use my affiliate links and pick something up, it supports the channel at no extra cost to you. No pressure, but it genuinely helps. Alright, back to the Chronos. Omega Speedmaster Planet Ocean 600M. Now this is Omega with its sleeves rolled up. The Planet Ocean is thicker, bolder, and more honest about what it is. At 43.5mm, it wears chunky but balanced, like a diver that lifts weights but knows tailoring. Inside is the caliber 8900, twin barrels, 60-hour power reserve, Metas certified. This movement is the credibility anchor. It feels overbuilt in the best way. At $9,500, the value proposition is strong. But here's the catch. It's a watch you admire more than you wear. Under a cuff, it fights back. Long-term, it becomes a weekend piece, not a daily companion. Fantastic watch, slightly situational. Omega Planet Ocean World Timer. This is Omega showing off. World Timer complication, laser-ablated globe, ceramic everything. It's technical art. But at nearly 46mm and very thick, this watch doesn't care about your lifestyle. It demands accommodation. The caliber 8938 is impressive, but the watch wears like a brick of ambition. At $16,700, this is not a smart upgrade. It's a collector indulgence. Beautiful, brilliant, completely impractical for most humans with wrists. Let's crank the crown and move on. Oh, and if you're passionate about luxury watches, make sure to subscribe to Chronosman for more deep dives just like this. Omega Speedmaster Diver 300M Bronze Gold Iron Man. This isn't a watch, it's a declaration. Bronze Gold has this warm, champagne glow that feels like success that doesn't need applause. Same familiar Seamaster proportions, but elevated, dramatically. Movement? Caliber 8806. Technically solid, emotionally, you expect more at 31 ground. This is about material, not mechanics. If you're here, you already know why. If you're not, this isn't for you, and that's okay. Omega Aquaterra 150M turquoise dial. This is the one. The watch that makes the most sense, not the most noise. At 38mm, it fits like it was measured, not guessed. The turquoise dial is fresh, modern, and quietly confident, like a linen suit with perfect shoes. Polished and brushed surfaces dance in the light without begging for attention. Inside is the caliber 8800, Metas certified, 55-hour power reserve, rock-solid accuracy. This movement disappears into your life, and that's the point. 150 meters of water resistance means you don't baby it. The bracelet is comfortable, the case slim, the vibe endlessly wearable. At $7,400, this isn't just Omega's smartest watch. It's the one you'll still love after the honeymoon phase ends. Like whiskey neat, smooth, honest, and endlessly satisfying. So here's the uncomfortable conclusion. The best Omega to buy in 2026 isn't the most famous, it isn't the biggest, and it definitely isn't the one everyone on Instagram tells you to buy. The Aquaterra wins because it respects your life, your wardrobe, your future self. It doesn't trap you in a story, a movie franchise, or a marketing moment. It just works. Every day, every context. If you're about to spend your own money, this matters. Because the watches people regret aren't bad watches. They're watches that stop fitting their lives. Now I want to hear from you. Would you pick the Aquaterra, or does your heart still pull toward a Seamaster diver? Tell me in the comments, That's where the real collector conversations happen. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, consider subscribing, and check the links below. Some of the watches mentioned are linked through our trusted partners. It helps support the channel while you hunt for your next grail. And if you liked this video, you should watch the next one on the screen, because you might like it as well.